Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So, as you know, the most important thing is in my strategy is the daily bias. If I master the daily bias, I can easily make a huge rewards on the day. So, let's see what happened in the previous week. The previous week we opened, okay, rallied to the upside, took liquidity from previous week's highs, and we closed bearish. So there is a high probability that we will seek this week's low plus the previous week's low, approximately equal lows. So this is my target for the next week. Now, going into the daily chart. Fridays, a very powerful news. What happened? We rallied. This is the previous week's high. Took liquidity. Thursday's reversal. Friday's bearish. And we have this low right here still intact. So this is my target for this week. Now, as you can see right here, we have the Monday's consolidation. What I need to keep in my mind is that Monday did not make any wick to the downside, so there is a high probability if Tuesday we take previous day's liquidity plus we work into a premium PD array, there is a high probability that we are going bearish into Friday's low and the previous week low. So what do I mean by this? Let me take the recent price lag. This is my recent price lag. I have the 50% retracement area right here. I have the 62% retracement area right there. And I have the 70 and the 79 aligned with this hourly void right there. Okay, so there is a lot of areas of premium areas that I can see some type of resistance on. So what I will keep my eyes on is previous day's high, so Monday's high. It's very important because it's acting as a liquidity. That's one thing. I will wait for the Asian range to form. Also, the high of the Asian range will be also a liquidity. And I will see the 12 a.m. open and the 2 a.m. open. Okay, so there is a lot of key points that I'm looking for, but ideally I need to see retracement above the 50% area, and also we are forming right now this daily fair value gap, so it's perfectly aligned. We might retrace into the daily fair value gap, into the 50% retracement area, then start rallying to the downside. So my entry model will be a very easy entry model. I can have two entry models. The first entry model is the hourly. After the retracement into the 50% area, I need to see a bearish hourly candle. This will be my entry during my kill zone. Okay, and if we do not see an hourly bearish candle, there is no entry. Or another entry might be the 5-minute shift in market structure, going into retracing into a small fair value gap, 5-minute fair value gap, and rallying to the downside, or just 5-minute shift in market structure. Okay, so ideally, I will not take the turtle soup entry because I don't have a very precise target as a liquidity. I just have Monday's high, but it's very far from the 50% area. So we might see more movement to the upside. So I will be waiting for the Asian range to form, and ideally 5 pips above the Asian range will be a very powerful entry going short. So now what I will do is I will mark these retracement areas because they are an important levels for me. So what I will be doing is 159. This is the 50%. I just write 50.00%. Okay, with this color, like this. Then I have the 62 right there. This is the 62. Let me see what color it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So what ideally I will do? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 62.00%. Okay, and we have this. Check it. Okay, green, and right here. Okay, so this is another level for us. In this color, 70.50%, and we have this right here. This color, 79%. So these are the retracement levels. Now I can leave it just for these areas. 100%. just to make it clearer for me. Okay, so I have everything marked on my chart. So I will be just waiting for tomorrow's opening. Now I will be adding a little bit to my charts. For example, the candle open, the midnight open, the session open. These are important areas that I need to keep my eyes on. So right now, even if I move, you can see buy side liquidity anticipating to be taken tomorrow for expansion into the previous week low. This is my previous week low, also aligned with Friday's low, and I will see how we will react from this area if we just sweep or we break. So if we break, I will have another confluence for my daily bias for the next day. Okay, so right now I just want to see specific rules that I have on my daily candle open. Okay, and if everything aligns with what I'm anticipating with and have more confluence with the price action that will be printing during pre-London session, I will be trying to take a trade, and when I finish the trade, I will just let you see the executions. Okay, so the entry and the exit, and how much did I make on my account. Okay, so this is everything for today. Very brief analysis for my tomorrow's daily bias, which is very important. Okay, I also have a very bearish daily bias, weekly bias, since we swept liquidity from previous 2 weeks highs, then we closed bearish. Okay, so right here, this is previous week 2 weeks high, swept, and we closed bearish. So there is a high probability that we are targeting these equal lows, and right here. Okay, so this is 3 equal lows. Retail trader will see it as a resistance, and they wanna ride it into a support. Where is support? There is right here support. We have resistance turning into support right here. Okay, sorry, this is a support area. This is a support turning into a resistance right here. Okay, so retail traders might wanna ride it to this area right here. Okay, so we shall see what price action will offer to us tomorrow pre-London session, and if everything is aligned with my rules, I will be executing tomorrow. If there is no alignment with my rules, I will not be executing. So until tomorrow, be safe and keep grinding.